where official visitors were often brought to admire the peacefulness of East Timor under Indonesian rule. What they weren't told, of course, was that the Hotel Flamboyant was used by the military as a torture place. There is extensive official documentation describing how Indonesian soldiers were taught to dress and behave as civilians, pretending to be Timorese whose language they didn't speak, even playing the part of happy, uncomplaining prisoners in comfortable prisons that, of course, didn't exist. There are also documents showing that torture was officially sanctioned with established procedures for the torturer. One such manual is entitled Guiding the Village Comprehensively and lists the do's and don'ts of torture. And here they are. Avoid taking photographs showing torture in progress and when people are being subjected to electric current and when they are being stripped naked, etc. Remember not to have photographs developed outside East Timor, which could then be made available to the public by irresponsible elements. Interrogations should be repeated over and over again until the correct conclusion is drawn.
Jose Amarin, now in exile, was forced as a boy to watch his father being tortured.
I was asked to come in order, all of us, to see my father the time when he was tortured. And then he was tortured by Indonesian. We are looking at the action and we are warned by the Indonesians that, look, if you kids, for the coming time being, you follow the example of your father, you are against the Indonesians, you will have the same sort like your father.
What did they do to your father?
They tortured him for several times.
What did they do?
They punched him and beaten him and put their fingers to manipulate the stomach and the intestines of my father, because usually the Indonesian troops are trained with, they call silat or karate, and they are used usually to this kind of torture. And they put their fingers to the stomach of my father and starting, how can I say in English, like this.